Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Oyoyondoke's Kitchen. And on today's video, I'll be making one of my favorite goat meat recipes, goat meat Asun, Nigerian Asun. And these are the ingredients I'll be using for this delicious recipe. So I have with me goat meat fresh from the farm. You can see it's thoroughly washed and clean. And I'll be using some bell pepper for this recipe. This is sweet bell pepper. I'll also be using some Scotch bonnet pepper, shishito pepper, and onions. For my seasoning, I have quite a number of them. I have some minced garlic, Italian herbs, ground onions, all-purpose seasoning, and no salt seasoning. So I will mix with the goat meat thoroughly to combine. So I'll be adding a little salt for taste. So now I'm going to make sure I mix everything thoroughly to combine so that all the seasoning will get to the goat meat. And the next thing will be to wrap the goat meat and set it aside for 1 to 2 hours. So after 2 hours, our goat meat is ready. And you guys know Yoyondoke loves to cook with her pressure pot. So I'll be getting them into my pressure pot and I'll be cooking for 20 minutes. And for this recipe, I'll be adding just a cup of water to cook the goat meat. So for the goat meat, I'm going to be adding some little onions and as well as 1 piece of Scotch bonnet pepper. And I'll be pressure cooking this for 20 minutes. So while the goat meat is cooking, I'm going to start preparing the rest of the ingredients. So I have some onions, some bell pepper. I'll be using the red and the yellow bell pepper here with some shishito pepper as well. And I'll be getting them into a food processor. I want to have it in a coarse form. I don't want to evenly blend it. So it's going to be rough blend with food processor. So now my goat meat is ready. It's completely cooked. You can see how tender it looks, just the way I wanted it. So the next thing will be to air fry the goat meat. Yes, I know you'll be wondering why I'm using the same pot. So this pot comes with 2 kinds of lid, the one for pressure pot and air fry lid. So I'll be spraying the goat meat to make it retain some moist. Now I will cover with air frying lid to get my goat meat completely grilled. So guys, if you're still watching my video up until this time and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, let's become family, and I do thank you for watching. So guys, for my sweet bell pepper mix, I'll be sieving out the liquid from the pepper, and this makes it very convenient to fry with. It makes it very easy to dry and it retains the sweetness from the pepper. You will not have any sour taste at all. So you can do this or you can go ahead and fry with the liquid. And I'll be using white onions at this point. I'm gonna cut them into small pieces for easy fry. So now I'm getting ready for the fry and I'm prepping all the ingredients we are going to be using. I'm going to slice the bell pepper in this shape. I want it to be kind of long, and this is going to be for our fry and as well as for our garnishing. The next thing will be the bell peppers. I'll be chopping out the green peppers and as well as the red pepper. So feel free to cut it any shape you want. You can cut it in square forms, but I prefer to cut it this form. And I do thank all of you for watching me if you're still watching up until this time. So guys, have you subscribed to my channel? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notification bell to receive my videos whenever I post them. So what I have here is the shishito pepper. This is not very hot, but it's very flavorful, and I like to use it for my recipe. So we are back to the goat meat, and guess what guys, it's completely grilled and I love the way it turned out. Just within 10 minutes you're done. If I were to use the regular oven to do this, it will take the oven about 10 to 15 minutes to heat up before we start frying. But within 10 minutes, just look at how the goat meat came out. Delicious! Very, very yummy. I just love the way it turned out. So now the next thing will be to cut the goat meat into cubes. If you want to make it very tiny, you can feel free to do that. I want to cut it into bite sizes for convenience. This is perfectly grilled, just the way I wanted it. And my house is smelling amazing. Guys, you can understand how goat meat is with all the flavors we added into the seasoning. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Now oyoyo is ready to fry, and I'll be using some olive oil today. Just a drizzle of olive oil in the pan. I'll be adding the rest of the ingredients, the white onions, to stir fry for a minute. And after that, I'll be adding some more garlic. Yes, some more garlic into the pan, and I will stir fry that as well for a minute. The next thing will be our no salt seasoning, followed by all-purpose seasoning. And I'm going to mix thoroughly to combine. My next ingredient will be the purple onions, and I'm going to stir fry this for about 30 seconds. Now I'm going to add the rest of the veggies. Here I have the shishito pepper as well, and I'll be adding that and mix thoroughly to combine. Yeah, the almighty goat meat is here. You can see the sizes I ended up cutting it, bite sizes. I just love the way it turned out, and it's very, very flavorful. So we are going to get it into the pan at this time, and we are going to mix thoroughly to combine so that the rest of the ingredients will as well get into our goat meat. So guys, remember the mixed pepper blend that we sieved out the liquid? We are going to get it into the pan at this point, and we are going to be frying that together with the goat meat and rest of the ingredients. So at this point, make sure you mix thoroughly to combine. It looks good already, and guys, we are just getting started. This smells so good, and right now I'm going to be covering the pot. So guys, I'll be cooking for 5 to 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, see how the food is sizzling. I tell you, it smells so good. So at this point, I'll be adding the rest of the vegetables, starting off with our purple onions. I'll be getting it into the pan, followed by the green pepper, as well as the red pepper. The vegetables is going to enhance the color of the recipe, and I tell you guys, this is an absolute delicious meal. So allow it for a minute or two to steam. Do not cook further. So guys, our food is ready. Just look at how it's looking. Amazingly appetizing and very, very inviting, and I tell you, it's very, very delicious. You can see the onions is now tender, likewise the vegetable, but they are not soggy, and that's the aim I wanted to achieve. So right now our food is done, and I'm getting it into the plate. So guys, draw your chairs, pull the table, let's relax with some fresh juice and enjoy the delicious Asun Nigerian recipe. I do thank all of you for watching my video today, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit up your post notification bell to receive my videos whenever I post them. Thank you all, and stay blessed and be well.